Finally, the moment Celtics fans have been waiting for. What a feeling. And like Hayward tweeted, we're just getting started. Hello and welcome into Celtics Now. I'm your host, Michaela Vernava. Happy NBA New Year. Felt like the walls were going to come down at TD Garden Tuesday night. The C's starting off the season with a resounding 105-87 victory over the Sixers. Boston couldn't have been more hyped up for opening night. And for the long-awaited return of Gordon Hayward. Crazy to remember that this was the very first time Celtics fans got to see Hayward take the parquet at TD Garden wearing green. He put up 10 points, including a tray, and had 5 rebounds. Certainly some rust to shake, but he's back.
Man, it was amazing to be out there on the court again for a regular season game. My adrenaline was definitely pumping those first 3 or 4 minutes. I think everybody's adrenaline was pumping. It was sloppy at first, but it was great just to be out there. That was a big step for me.
While the anticipation of Hayward's return took center stage leading up to the game, it was Jayson Tatum who really stole the show once it got underway. Tatum was electric, just ridiculous, really, tooling on Joel Embiid all game long and even throwing him a wink at one point. Kicking off his second year in the league, Tatum led the team with 23 points, shooting nearly 53% from the field and tallying 9 rebounds. Meanwhile, Kyrie Irving couldn't buy a bucket. Irving, Hayward, and Jaylen Brown shot a combined 28%. But reminder, the C's still won by 18 over a legit Eastern Conference contender. And that's because they are deep. Por ejemplo, Marcus Morris, dude racked up a double-double coming off the bench. And that's the type of thing Brad Stevens really appreciates.
You know, our strength has to be in our depth. And when one guy doesn't have it going, the rest of the team has to pick them up. And everybody has to play with great effort because the guy behind them's chomping at the bit to get in. And so I thought that, you know, all of them did their jobs hard, and I thought had great focus to do it well. And you know, I think that we'll clean up the offensive stuff, but if we can guard like that, we got a chance to be decent.
So the season opener was billed as a playoff rematch between the C's and Sixers, with Philly seeking revenge for last season's semifinals loss. Remember the premature confetti? Yeah. But as for a budding rivalry between these two franchises, well,
man, Judge mentioned it earlier, this is not a rivalry. I don't know our record against them, but it's pretty bad. They always kick our ass, so this is not a rivalry.
Well said, Joel. Now, perhaps part of the reason, the C's sure know how to dress for success. Look good, play good, right? It is flannel season, after all. Gordon Hayward, however, may not have gotten the memo. Looking pretty cash, but we'll give him a pass since he's easing back in. Marcus Smart, on the other hand, looks like he took a page out of the Conor McGregor playbook. Luck of the Irish, I guess it works. And speaking of notorious, the C's had some fans of notoriety cheering them on. Rap star Gucci Mane was sitting courtside, and Julian Edelman really got the crowd going when they showed him on the Jumbotron. Of course, it's not hard to get a town going that has all 4 pro sports rockin' and rollin'. You know, that can really make things difficult though, because you have so much to watch and only 2 eyes. But Bostonians make do. And TD Garden went wild when they showed JBJ's ALCS Grand Slam on the big screen during the C's game. That about does it for this episode of Celtics Now. Thanks for watching, and make sure to keep it on NESN.com for all your Celtics news.